Hi, I'm Mark from easylawnmowing.co.uk and this is the Hyundai HYM80LI460P 80 volt cordless lawnmower. In this video we're going to take a look at all its features and functions. We're going to take it out on my lawn here to see how well it performs, and by the end of this video you'll know if this is the right cordless lawnmower for you and your lawn. Okay, so before we take a closer look at this Hyundai cordless lawnmower and we take it out and test it on my lawn here, we need to get it unboxed and assembled. So let's get it unboxed, let's see what comes provided with the lawnmower and also how easy or difficult it is to assemble. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, so that's our Hyundai cordless lawnmower unboxed. So what you get supplied with the mower is naturally the mower itself, and this is a 45 centimetre deck, well a little bit more than 45 centimetres actually, 45.2 centimetre deck. You're getting a charger with it. This is a single charger. You do get two batteries provided, but you do only get a single charger. This is a standard charger and will charge each battery in 80 minutes. However, there is a fast charger available which will reduce that down to 30 minutes only, which I would probably highly recommend if you are investing in this mower. You also, as I said, you get the two batteries. So these are 40 volt batteries each. They're 2.5 amp hours each. So this mower will operate at 80 volts, 2.5 amp hours. So that means that both of these batteries will be used simultaneously. So you can't just put one battery in and expect the mower to work. It won't. You need both batteries in at the same time. What I notice about this mower also is you're provided with the side chute. You've also got the mulching plug, and you also have rear discharge as well. So this is a 4-in-1 mower. So this is going to do all 4 cutting methods. So basically these clips here, they're to slot in at the back. This will hold the flap open slightly for your rear discharge. So that's really fantastic. 4-in-1 cutting features. You've also got a grass collection box here, which is a whopping 65 litres, which is a really good size. This is my preferred design of collection box. So you've got the hard top, which stops all that dust and debris being flown up into the operator. You've got the cloth mesh sides here, which is going to really do well for the circulation. And we'll have a look how well this mower picks up a little bit later when we test it on my lawn. And you've got the solid bottom here as well. So that's a hybrid box, really nice. And also I notice here you've got the flap here, the grass box full flap. So we'll be seeing how well that works as well later when we test it again on my lawn. So that is it. You've got your instruction manual there. You've got your clips here for the assembly. So the assembly looks really straightforward. So let's do that now. Let's get this assembled and see how easy that is. Okay, so that's our Hyundai cordless lawnmower assembled. As you can see there, very straightforward, no tools required, very easy. Yeah, so let's have a closer look at the specification of this mower. So as I've already mentioned, you get 2 batteries supplied with this Hyundai. So this is an 80 volt, so this is going to use 2 40 volt batteries running at 2.5 amp hours. On a very light cut, you're expected to get up to around 40-45 minutes of runtime. Naturally, if the grass is longer or damp, that runtime is going to be reduced. So what we're going to do today, I've got 2 fully charged batteries. We're going to see how well it cuts my 500 meter square lawn here. And I've also left some very long grass at the back of the lawn. So we're going to see how well this copes with very long grass. I know probably you're not going to allow your grass to become that neglected, but I'm always asked how well this is going to cut long grass. So we're going to test that out on the different height settings on the longer grass at the back of the lawn there. Okay, so apart from what I mentioned in the unboxing that you'll get in the 4-in-1 cutting options, you've also got adjustable handles here. So the angle of the handles can be adjusted, and I really love the way that this works. So you just simple twist of this button here, and you can adjust the handles into 3 different positions. And that's really good because you can get the height of the bars just how you need them to get a very good mowing posture, and that's going to take the strain off of your back. So I really like that feature. This mower, the handles also fold in 2 positions, naturally at the lower position, but also at this central position. And this allows the mower to be stored vertically as well. So we're going to be taking a look at that as well a little bit later. So the other thing I wanted to mention is the deck size. So this mower is designed for larger lawns or medium to large lawns. So I would say anything over around the 350 meter square mark, this is going to be ideal. There are smaller models available from Hyundai. There's the 40 volt range of Hyundai mowers, and they have a slightly smaller deck of 42 centimeters, and they're also a little bit lighter as well. So also with this mower, this is not the self-propelled version. So this is the HYM80LI460P, P for push, and there's also the SP version. So that's the self-propelled version of this mower. And that does just add a little bit of weight to the mower as well, and naturally because it's propelling the mower as well, it will reduce the runtime slightly of the batteries as well. Okay, so in terms of height adjustment, I really love this height adjustment. This is probably one of the best height adjustments I've seen on a cordless lawnmower. I've seen them on petrol mowers. They really are just so easy to adjust the heights. You've got a nice big handle here, so you're getting 6 cutting heights with this mower, ranging from 25 millimeters to 74 millimeters. So that's a really good range. That's quite a low cutting height for a mower of this size. The other notable feature with this mower is this is not a plastic deck. So this really has the feel of a petrol mower. So if you are looking to replace your petrol mower, this may well be the option for you. And again, let's see how well it performs on my lawn. But yeah, you've got a steel deck here, which is really nice touch. And we'll be having a look under the mower in a moment. So I've turned the mower over. Naturally, I've removed the batteries and the safety keys for safety reasons. But as I mentioned, the blade is 45 centimeters or a little bit over 45 centimeters. So that's a nice wide cutting width. It's a steel deck, which is quite unusual for a battery cordless mower. So that's a really nice touch. That's going to help with durability of the mower and also the smoothness of the steel as well. So that's going to make it easier to wipe off the grass when you finish your mow, and also it's going to help with the collection. So this blade that you get with the mower is already a mulching blade. So together with the mulching plug, you put the mulching plug in, this mower will mulch the cuttings. And again, we'll be taking it out and seeing how well it mulches on my lawn. You've also got the side discharge chute as well, so having a good circulation and having good movement of the grass around the deck is really important for all of the cutting features. The other notable feature that's actually missing from the mower is a rear roller, but then this isn't designed for a stripy lawn. This is a heavy duty mower. This is going to cut larger lawns, so there's just so that you know, there is no rear roller with this mower. The other nice feature is the larger rear wheels, which is fantastic. I love to see this on a mower, particularly if you've got a very bumpy or uneven lawn. This is going to help with stability and maneuverability as well, so that's a really nice touch. Okay, so that's the underdeck of the mower. Let's just have one quick close look at the handles, and then we'll move on and we'll get the mower set up ready to test. Okay, so we're pretty much ready now to take the Hyundai out onto my lawn here and see how well it performs. But I just wanted to just talk quickly about the handles. So you've got padded handles here, foam padded handles, which is really nice touch, really nice to feel and will absorb some of that vibration. You've got your operator presence control lever here, which runs the full width of the bar. So that's really nice for going around both left and right hand turns. So if you were to opt for the self-propelled version of this mower, the SP version, then you would have another lever at the bottom here, which is basically your clutch that will engage the self-propelled drive as well. So the only other thing to mention here is you've got this safety button here, which is standard on all cordless lawnmowers. So that needs to be pressed and the lever pulled at the same time in order to start the mower. The other thing that I've just put on is the grass collection box. So some mowers that I've tested, the first bump you go over, if the grass box is full, the grass box ends up bouncing off and it's really frustrating. This box really does lock in, this lid really does lock this grass collection box in very securely, but we will be doing a bump test on the grass here just to make sure that this isn't going to bounce off, but my first impression is that it does fit on very securely. Okay, that's it. We've got the batteries fully charged, we've got them in, we're ready to go. Let's go out, let's take it on the lawn, let's see how well it performs. Okay, so we've brought the mower out to my lawn, and as I promised, I would be cutting some longer lawns. So I've left this to grow really long. So we've got a lawn here, or grass here, of around 20 to 30 centimeters in length. I've got the mower set, the Hyundai set at 75, the maximum height, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to go and see how well this Hyundai does at cutting the longer lawn. So I do appreciate that you're never probably going to let your lawn grow that long, but I am always asked to try it on longer lawns, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, wow, well, I hope you could see there how well this Hyundai did at cutting that really long grass, and I'm so impressed with that I believe that this could even go a little bit lower. So I'm going to test it now down another 2 height adjustments. So I'm now at 55 mil, the height setting 55 mil, and I'm going to go in again and see whether this mower can cope with the longer grass. Okay, so let's give that a try. Okay, so really impressed there at how well it did at cutting the very long grass. Never seemed to struggle and has done a really fantastic job. So let's get on now, let's cut my lawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce the height down to the 35 mil mark. So I'm going to cut my lawn. It's a little bit much, it's a little bit over the 1/3 rule, but I do want to see how well it takes the grass down. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use the cut and collect. We'll then try the mulching. We'll also try the side discharge and also the rear discharge as well. Okay, so let's get on, let's go and cut the rest of the lawn. Okay, so that's the cut and collect method. It's done a really good job. It's a really nice cut, and the grass box and the cuttings are being picked up really nicely. So now let's give the side discharge a try. So to put the side discharge shoe on is very easy. Just simply press this red button here, lift the flap, and then this just clips in under here like so, and then that locks in. Okay, so I'm going to remove the grass collection box. Okay, and let's see how well the side discharge works. Okay, so that was the side discharge in action there, and yes, it worked as expected, no problems there. Some people like to side discharge. I personally don't. I either use cut and collect or mulch. So the other option you have here, because remember this is a 4-in-1 cutting options, is the rear discharge. Okay, so let's try that now. So I'm going to remove the side discharge flap. And then you have these two clips here, designed to hold the flap at the back open slightly. So you lift the flap at the back, you clip these two plastic pieces into the slots here. Just clear this out. Okay, and that just holds the flap open at the rear there for the rear discharge. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's see how well that works. Okay, so again there, I hope you could see how well the rear discharge worked perfectly. If that's what you want to, if that's a method that you want to use for cutting, no issues with that whatsoever. Okay, so the final method is the mulching. So I'm now going to insert the mulching plug, and we'll see how well this machine mulches. So remember, with mulching, the grass can't be too long. So I've got this little bit of shorter grass here that I'm going to try it on. But if you'd like to learn more about mulching and the benefits of mulching, then head on over to the easylawnmowing.co.uk website, where there's an article there explaining about mulching and what makes a good mulching lawnmower. Okay, so what I need to do first of all is to remove the clips for the rear discharge and insert the mulching plug like so, and then close the flap, and that's ready to go. Okay, so that's the mulching. It did a good job. My lawn is still a little bit damp, but what you can see here is it cuts the grass clippings much smaller, much finer, and they rot down onto the lawn and create nutrients and moisture and helping to give you a good looking lawn. Okay, so that's the 4 methods. So what I'm going to do now is, over the other side of the lawn is very damp, it's very shady, and there's lots of debris from the trees. So I'm going to put the grass box back on the mower, and I'm going to see how well it cuts in damp grass, and also how well it collects the grass cuttings as well, especially when they're damp. Okay, so let's go and do that now. So as I said earlier, I normally do a bump test on these mowers, just because some mowers that I've tested, believe it or not, you hit a bump and the grass box falls off, especially when it's full. So what I've got here now is the grass box pretty much full, and that's actually quite damp grass as well, so this is quite weighty. So I'm going to put that on, plug that in, and as you can see there's no way that grass box is going to fall off. So again, it does pass the bump test. Okay, that's it. That's the test of this Hyundai HYM80LI460P cordless lawnmower. I think you can see there it's done a fantastic job. Let's get the negatives out the way. I always like to try and tell you anything that I find negative with the mower. So the only two real points that I could find is the fact that you're only getting a single charger. So you're getting the two 2.5 amp hour batteries, but a single charger. You can buy a fast charger for this mower. It's around £50, 50 Great British pounds. And that will reduce your charge times down to just 30 minutes. So that's from 80 minutes with the standard charger down to 30 minutes with the fast charger. So that's something that would really tempt me, and that way you've got the two chargers as well. So in terms of the other negative, the only thing that I could find really is the grass flat fall was a little bit intermittent. It didn't always come up to tell me that the grass box was empty. It does seem a little bit stiff on this particular one, but occasionally it worked and sometimes it didn't. But that really is just a couple of minor points really with this mower. So this is the push version of the model. So there is a self-propelled version, the SP version, but with my lawn here, I didn't feel that I needed that at all to have the self-propulsion. But if you've got hills and slopes, you may want to consider that, and that's around an extra £30 that is going to add to the mower. So not a great deal, so it is worth considering the self-propelled version if that's required. So this is around 28 kilograms, this lawnmower, so it's not a light lawnmower, but then again, I had no problems, as I said, wheeling it around on my lawn here. So let's just summarize what you're getting with this mower. You're getting the 4-in-1 cutting options, you're getting the mulching, you're getting the side discharge, you're getting the rear discharge, you're getting the cut and collect. So that's real versatility with this mower for all of the seasons and all of your requirements. You're getting a steel deck, you're getting the 45cm cutting width. So if that's a little bit large for your lawn, maybe consider the smaller 42cm Hyundai. That's a 40-volt version, and it also has a slightly smaller grass collection box as well. So if this all sounds a little bit confusing with the different models, head on over to the easylawnmowing.co.uk website. There's a complete comparison table there that shows you the difference between all of the models that Hyundai do, their cordless range of lawnmowers. You're getting great 6 cutting heights, easy to adjust. That's 25mm up to 75mm. Again, that's going to suit all of your lawn conditions, and you could see there that I actually took it down to 55mm even on the very, very long damp grass at the back of the lawn, and this mower never struggled. So as I mentioned, I've got a 500 square lawn here, and this mower has completed the lawn, and I'm just going to check to see how much charge. So I've actually got 1 light left, which indicates that there's 25% still left in the battery. So I've done a 500 square meter lawn, 25% left in the battery, and the lawn was quite long as well, so that is really impressive. So with these batteries, you're going to get up to around a 40-45 minute run time, which is really, really impressive, and naturally that will come down depending on the length of the lawn. The other thing to mention is the storage. So the grass box folds flat, really nice feature. You could see there that the handles fold flat as well, and you've also got the option of vertical storage. Another great thing, this is a Hyundai. The quality shows. You can feel the quality even of the grass collection box. This is a solid collection box. The deck is great quality. The mower has been built well. It feels strong. Even it compares extremely well to the Ego that I tested last year, which is a lot more expensive than this model. So And one other thing, this mower absolutely looks fantastic in my opinion, and this is going to be the envy of your neighbours. Another great thing about this Hyundai is the fact that you're going to get support here in the UK, spare parts are readily available, and you're going to get a 3-year warranty with this mower. That's a 3-year domestic warranty. That's really, really impressive. So if you're considering coming over from petrol, this really is a great alternative. And I know there's going to be people out there who won't come over to cordless, but as you can see here, I don't know why. You're not going to have all the issues with the fumes, the storage of fuel, etc., the noise. As this is, I measured the sound on my iPhone of this at the user level. It was just under 90 decibels. That's a fantastic noise level. This is a quiet mower. It's convenient, it's clean, and it just does the job. So all in all, a great mower. If you would like to see a full review of this mower, then head on over to the easylawnmowing.co.uk website. And if you found this review useful in any way, could I please ask that you click that thumbs up button below this video? It'd be really very much appreciated. And why not subscribe to my channel as well to get notifications of when I release any future videos. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching this video review, and I'll see you in the next one.